The Affordable Care Act has passed. Now more than 30 million uninsured people will have access to health insurance. Young adults will be able to stay on their parents' insurance plans until the age of 26. Insurers will not be able to deny coverage to people with pre-existing medical conditions. Lifetime limits on policy payouts will be eliminated, along with copays for preventative care. By 2014, we will require those without insurance to purchase it at a lower cost than current rates. If they don't, they will be required to pay a penalty.
Now wait a second. Some of us think this doesn't sound very fair. Let's go to the courts to decide. It's fair.
Is not.
Is to.
Is not.
Is to.
Is not. Let's let the Supreme Court decide. We, the justices, in a majority, rule that, for the most part, the Affordable Care Act is constitutional. But here are a few things that need to change.
First, we believe that the government does have the right to mandate that virtually all Americans have health insurance or pay a penalty. But that penalty is actually a tax.
But one thing that has to go, we rule that the United States government cannot withhold states' Medicaid funding if it chooses not to participate in plans to expand Medicaid. The court rules that this could put an unfair burden on states.
As uninsured Americans, we will be required to purchase coverage by 2014, or we will pay a tax. This tax will be assessed by the IRS at a cost of about $695 for each of us.
We will be able to purchase individual coverage through newly created insurance markets, and there will be subsidies for those of us who still cannot afford coverage. Medicaid will also be expanded to help even more low-income people. As a small business owner with less than 50 employees, I still don't need to provide health care to my employees. But larger businesses that currently don't offer coverage have some new requirements under the Act.
My name is Mitt Romney, and I'm running for the office of the President of the United States. And, if elected, I promise to work to repeal and replace the Healthcare Reform Act.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Mark, we're done with the puppet show. I think we did a pretty good job explaining the Affordable Care Act and yesterday's Supreme Court decision. But I did notice that, in all this, we kind of left out some important people. Hospitals and healthcare providers. All the people that are actually involved in providing care. And this is Inova TV, so shouldn't we figure out how this affects Inova?
How this affects you.
But, we can't answer that question, as smart as we like to think we are.
No, we can't.
So I'm going to send you out of here, and I'm going to tell you to go find somebody who does know.
Now?
Off you go. Yeah, get out of here.
But it's Friday.
I understand that, and you know what? Healthcare never stops. It's 24/7, so hop to it.
All right, no golf for me.
We'll miss you on the green.